music.
So the reason why I asked is because I feel like to an extent the music also has to be a reflection of the times.
Right.
And I feel like right now, yes, I agree. Yes, you want enjoyment music, you want high life music.
But people are suffering in Nigeria. You know that. Where is the music that's reflecting that? Nothing is reflecting that.
That's my point. There's nothing
But you want to
that
know
reflects that.
Fela was great. Fela would do shows in front of a whole bunch of white people. Fela had a lot of white people come to Nigeria just to take pictures, and there's a picture I saw him doing an interview where he was wearing like a fur coat and stuff like that. He didn't even give a fuck, and it was just like, oh, recording him. Today, go sing conscious music. You're not making anything.
So
it's a reflection of the people too, though.
Exactly.
People are
not making any money. So then
that.
people were into it and people were behind him, and he was a star from it. Today,
So what does that say about
to meet
us
Drake,
as Nigerians?
he had to sing the dance music that was popping.
True.
Drake don't want to hear what's going on tonight. I mean, we have people like Diddy now who's like getting to Fela, and a lot of like Falz did the whole "This Is Nigeria," the remake of "This Is America." And Diddy posted it.
Right.
Diddy's because he's onto the whole black power thing now. But like, that's just one guy.
It is.
So where are the others?
That's just one guy. So if there's no audience for it, Nigerians want to dance away their struggle.
And I think that's what it is.
They don't want to be reminded.
Yeah, you don't want to remind me of.
You're right.
There's so much stuff ahead as it is that no one wants to be reminded. Like people, it's almost like music to an extent needs to be an escape for them.
Well, true, but also it inspires movement too. Though
it should. I know.
Like,
I know.
There are a lot of things.
And that's why I was going to ask about Falz. This Is Nigeria. That song.
His name is Falz, not Falz.
Falz?
Yeah, Falz.
Falz?
Yeah, F-A-L-Z.
Okay.
His last name is Falz.
All right. I see Wale. He's checking me this morning.
The resident music.
I had a good
He's
night
keeping me in
man.
check this morning.
Even though
Okay.
you cut it short by the time you get here at 10 a.m.
Okay. All right. Okay. Falz, Abby. Falz the Bahd Guy.
Falz the Bahd Guy.
Yo, but
I didn't used to like him when it first came out.
dude,
I loved Falz.
see, like the way he came up, right? He came up like almost like an IG comedian, right?
Yeah.
Is that safe to say?
So he had been doing. All right. So
But he's a privileged kid too, right?
quick plug, real quick. I mean, not like I know the guy personally. We went to the same high school.
Okay.
So after I was secondary school, after I left. After I left ISI, I went to Olashore.
Okay.
And he was ahead of me. I think we're the same age, but class-wise, he was ahead of me.
Okay.
And his music, a lot of people, he used to sing when we were in school, I remember, because like he had a system, I said, and a lot of people would play his music in the hostels,
really?
and I mean, I guess because the quality was bad, but I was like, what the hell is this shit?
Did he always do the
But then he had
whole
a
Rise
comedy.
Nigerian
Yes, he had.
accent
So there
thing?
was one song that came
so he's
out.
been
It's
doing
called
that.
Excuse Me or Excuse. I can't remember. It was a whole. That was like
Excuse me?
like excuse. It was a very
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
comedic
Okay.
Yeah.
song kind of thing, and I kind of liked it a little bit. But I think he went to England. I don't really know the full story, and then I think he started singing again, and he became big for me when he dropped High Class. I don't know if you know that song. It was some song called High Class, and it started getting bigger. And then I think he got smart and switched over to, you know what, I'm gonna bring the fans in with comedy.
Ah.
Yeah,
And then when
that's
they
how
come
I
in
knew
with
about
comedy,
him.
I'm gonna then hit them with the music. Like, look, man, you guys think I'm a one-trick pony. Shit, check this out.
I know.
And then next thing, he's that song with Yemi Alade, Marry Me.
That's the first.
That was
I
the song
knew
that
of him.
everybody
Yeah.
came
That
in.
was it.
That's
So
how I knew
shout out
of
to
him.
Falz the Bahd Guy. I'm not shouting out to Olashore because they kind of kicked me out of school. So
Oh, you
What
got
did
expelled?
you do?
yeah,
Wait,
so
what?
fuck you, Olashore, if you listen to this.
Wow.
You got expelled? What are you
Yeah,
doing?
Can we
got
visit
expelled,
that
yes.
real quick? How did you get?
No, I just want to say fuck Olashore.
Damn.
Cool.
Okay.
If you're listening to this, you know, yeah.
Okay.
But
All right.
I'm sure there's a story to the.
Tell us how
They
you
just-
really feel.
Right,
The
right.
story is fuck that, man.
Wait, so you got kicked? Wait, because I know you were in my school too. You were in
I
ISI.
So just
transferred from
bouncing all
ISI.
over
So,
school.
ISI quit. This is, first of all, this is Shuffling and Smiling, not the Wale story. But
No.
ISI, so
Kicked you out too.
no, I was on the verge of failing because I never went to class.
So
You know how it
they
was
kicked you
now.
out.
But you know how it was now. You go to ref. This guy, you go to calf. You sit down in calf. You know, you don't want to do
So you were
class.
kicked
Yeah,
out.
I
Short
beg you
end of the
boys. You sit down
story,
under the
you
tree.
were
No,
kicked out,
So
basically.
my dad kind of was like, dude, at this rate you're going, you're not gonna be well. So like, I barely made it to the next grade. So he was like, I'm transferring you to like a remote village, you know, in some private school. And I was like, what the hell is this? And Olashore was like, driving there was like driving to your death because it was like
Damn.
there was nothing on the way, man. It was like, god damn, is this it?
It was in the
The middle of nowhere, man. But you know, I got there and I met some cool people there, and but it was I feel a lot of privileged kids. ISI had, as you know, we had rich, poor, middle class.
You kind of had a mix of everything.
Actually, it was filled with more rich people than poor people. Like we had governors' kids, we had people whose parents were like into some shady shit, but they have money. You know? So I know people who felt inferior, even like if your dad came to pick you up and he wasn't coming to Mercedes. You feel some type of way, you know, that's the kind of school.
The Nigerian life.
But I came with the mentality where you have to I wasn't poor, but you still had to fight for yourself kind of thing. You did. So from my first week, I got into a fight with some guy, who was like an older class. I was like, first week, started off. So from there, I'd always been getting into trouble. So eventually, I guess the school was like, you got to go, man.
Yeah, you are too thuggish, ruggish.
I was for them, So, but I wouldn't trade it for anything.
Who knew?
Yeah, but another interesting tidbit. Falz's dad also happens to be Femi Falana.
Right.
Yes.
Who's also like a
lawyer. And that's why I said he was a privileged kid as well.
Yeah.
So you think he would be where he is now without his dad's backing or without the money he has?
Probably not.
But I don't think the money play a part in it.
You don't think so?
The boy just dropped music now.
But you know what? But I was gonna say, but that's why
studio
I wasn't surprised
time,
when
all
he
that
dropped.
stuff though.
No, a lot of his songs are done by Studio Magic, and shout out to Studio Magic. I don't know if the guy remembers. I met him before through one of my friends.
Who's Studio Magic?
As
please?
a producer.
Just drop the names.
But I know.
There's another name you dropped over there.
But I know. No, I met the guy once through a friend, and it was a pretty cool guy. But I'm sure back then, I don't think they were charging like that much. It seemed like to me it was like a bunch of people just trying to up and come at the same time. So, but I would say the privilege probably gave him the the comfort and confidence to record, because if you're suffering, you're not going to start
worried about you're worried about getting a job.
You're worried about
but what I like about Falz is that despite all his comedy, he always takes time to always highlight the issues in Nigeria. And it didn't just start with this is Nigeria. No, it didn't just start with that. Even in interviews, interviews, and I wasn't surprised because his dad is Femi Falana. I've known.
So his dad an activist?
Yeah, he's been he's a son.
But even the song "Marry Me" was touching a social issue in Nigeria now. Every Nigerian gets
Nigeria. His dad's the senior advocate of Nigeria, and that's the highest level. He's even a lawyer. He's
a lawyer.
He's a lawyer too. So but that's why I really wasn't surprised that he did This Is Nigeria. I thought he did a brilliant job. However, right now, apparently the government, it's not the government, the
Muslims,
Muric, this they call Muric, MURIC. They gave him 7 days to take down the video.
I saw that.
They're really offended by this thing, and
because the girls were in hijab dancing,
and they were twerking or something.
They weren't even twerking.
They were dancing.
It's so ignorant. I know.
The thing about Nigerians is when you try to fight for them, they don't see the message.
Yeah,
they take offense to a lot of. It's
of all the things he sang about and the video was about, that's what they took offense to.
It's
wait, I know. By the way, just for those that don't know this, so what we're talking about is this video that
Childish Gambino, This Is America.
So we had Falz that made a Nigerian version of it,
like a Nigerian cover,
a Nigerian cover.
America.
Yeah, it's similar video. But it really highlighted.
Can you believe people were telling him that you copied Childish Gambino song? He's like, dude, it's a cover. It's supposed to be. That's the idea behind it, man.
It made no sense. But I thought he did a brilliant job.
And he got shouted out by Diddy. I was so happy for him.
He did. There was one where you saw people trying to start generators.
Yes.
Then he highlighted the issue of Boko Haram killing
kidnapped
people.
Girls also.
It was brilliant, man.
And that's what that was supposed to be. The kidnapped girls dancing. And I saw the statement that said, the kidnapped girls were never seen dancing. Really? Are you really right now? Nigerian people sometimes are just
You know the thing about Nigerians is we can as Nigerians we can say Nigeria is a fucked up country, and everyone's like but then a foreigner can come and say Nigeria is fucked up, and they're like no, that is fucked up.
Of course. Nobody wants you don't want people abuse your own place
people
now.
Try to fight for you and shed the light on what's going on.
But he's from Nigeria. I
can
see it was a foreigner that
because
said
he did it with an American style song and the concept. So
if you had done Fuji version or something,
maybe they would have accepted it.
I doubt that. I feel like Nigerians always complain regardless.
He also highlighted the codeine addiction too.
Right. And that's a big epidemic now going on.
So what's going on with this? And that was my next topic. I was wondering so what's going on with this codeine addiction? Because I know it was pretty big here in the United States. Especially
crisis.
and you hear it a lot. You see it a lot with these like new mumble rappers a lot, where they kind of glorify codeine. And I was shocked when I saw that it was also like a huge thing back home in Nigeria. And it's not just Nigeria, and like different countries.